Last story of the day coming from r slash am I the asshole from interesting dot 7077. It's 13 days old. Am I the asshole for refusing to tell the men in my family about my period? Growing up, my dad said that I had to tell him and my brother each month when I got my period. For background, there were three girls and two males in the household. This started when I got my period at age 11. His reasoning was that as a man, he and my brother would need to know when to expect me to be more hormonal. When I pushed back and said that I had a right to privacy, he was adamant that it was his right as a man and my father to know when I was on my period. I did not follow up on this and was lectured several times. This was many years ago. The issue is my mom still thinks this is a courteous thing to do and is kind and communicative. I, on the other hand, disagree and believe it was an invasion of my right to privacy. My father still, of course, believes he has a right to know. So, am I the asshole for refusing to tell the men in my household whenever I had my period? Yo, you got some weird, tweaked out ass parents. Creepy in a sexual manner as father. Poorly educated on any science, biology wise whatsoever. And is just screaming misogyny from like the highest level. I don't even understand how you come to a thought process like this. OP, you are not the asshole. You are a baby. You are a baby. And you're maneuvering, this is probably America. You're maneuvering through life in this sad ass country that treats women like shit, honestly. Thinks of them as objects of what they can control and do whatever they want to with their bodies, with their time, with their love, with their emotions, and just uses and abuses and grinds them up into nothingness. So I can kind of understand where your father is coming from because he was most likely raised like shit. But this is unacceptable. And obviously, he's raising his son into being another shit stain as well. And I think this is unacceptable. There are three girls in the house. So I'm assuming that one of them is your mother and you're the second one. So there's one more, either older or younger than you. If she is younger than you, I hope you are taking care of her. If she is older than you, I hope that she is the oldest and is consistently whispering in your brother's ear that your dad is a dumbass. Parents are infallible. They are imperfect. No one is omniscient. No one knows everything. So obviously, these people can be wrong at any and at all times. And this dude is just, ugh. Top comment. This is misogynistic and creepy. He assumes every woman has mood changes on her period. If you brought up anything valid during your time of the month, he dismiss it as you just being hormonal. You haven't told him all this time. The has continued to rise. The world has continued to turn. Why is he still pressed over this? This is controlling and weird, not the asshole. This is super fucking weird. Right? You got a comment underneath that replying, this is exactly it. He wants an excuse to dismiss the women in his life because he doesn't want to ever take accountability for his actions. Yes, this too hormonal comment is just so fucking weird, bro. Everyone has hormones. No one is properly tracking their hormones consistently on a daily basis because trying to get an understanding of the chemical balance that is firing off in your brain at all times is just odd shit, right? Men have hormones too. Everyone's shit is firing off at all times. I don't even want to take the full time out to properly learn how they work, besides just for the fact of the matter of taking care of my own mental health. Right. Putting in the effort for anything else besides that is just yeah. This is it, your dad is coping, right? This is just a method for him to finesse you, right? And to feel like he has true power and hold over you. He doesn't truly view you as an individual. You are his daughter, and just like the other story, views you as an extension of himself, as an object, and he probably views all women like this too, right? This is natural. Too hormonal is such a silly thought for the fact of the matter that all women throughout all existence have periods, or at least 99% of them, right? And they will experience them their entire lives. So they will naturally have their hormones that we all have go through a cycle of any kind of manner. So too hormonal is silly when it's simply normal. It's a regular process of going through your cycle because you're a woman. Half the human race through all of existence has always experienced this. So it's not too hormonal. Your dad is just being too fucking weird. He doesn't want to deal with the thought of you growing up and not being his anymore, dating, having sex, popping babies out. He's a weird little creep, right? He doesn't want the thought process that you're not going to be his anymore and it's going to be someone else's man when you get older. It's probably that subconsciously in the back of his dome, and he can't process those feelings and understand that he's fucking wrong in that thought process. It's sad, weird shit. I can't even properly fathom it because it doesn't track to my brain. I just know it's retarded. YouTube probably won't like that word. We got a comment. Not the asshole. It's weird. He wants to know. Honestly, though, I'd probably start oversharing. Like, I just passed a fat clout. I just passed a fat clout. Text him each time I took a dump. Maybe give it a score. Oh man, yeah. This whole week, 5 days, 9 days, 12 days, 14 days, however long your period is, because everyone's different because of the bullshit that we eat. Shout out to the lack of regulation of our food here in this country. Right. Most of the chocolate has radiation in it and lead that is at an unacceptable level, far beyond what you should consume in a week, let alone just in one single chocolate bar. So yeah, I'm taking a picture of my period stains. I'm taking a picture of my tampons. I'm taking a picture of my pads. I'm taking a picture of the toilet every time I take a piss. Like, my hormones are a little off. So, it's not the right color. I've been drinking a lot of water all day long. What you think? Give it a rating. Give it a score. Yeah, I honestly be petty. Make him regret it. Make him fucking regret it. Unfortunately, we have no comments from OP, but everyone is down with the pettiness. Everyone is saying that OP's dad is a fucking weirdo. It's all offensive. It's all misogynistic. It's all creepy as fuck, honestly. It's weird. It's controlling. It's condescending. Right. We got a comment from Whooped on the Floor. Though in some cultures, they sequester you away for the week because you're dirty. Oh, to have my dirty self sent away to be alone with all my books and no one to bother me about fuck off for a whole week once every month, though, hard eyes. These men have controlled this world for so many centuries, and they wanted women to be beneath them for so long, and it does not benefit them, their countries, their economies, their political systems, right? Their health, physical and or mental whatsoever. Men and women are equal. I do not give a fuck about your religion, your thought process. You are dog trash, loser people who are beneath me. You are an idiot. And this has been the Intelligent Idiots Podcast. I have been your host, Mr. Always on 10. I hope you come back again next week for another episode of my intelligent, idiotic takes. You beautiful, intelligent people, you crazy, idiotic people. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day, week, month, and year. And I hope you consistently work on bettering yourself and becoming the best person that you possibly can be. Bye.